Hello Saber Forum, it is Dandrel Catan to bring you guys a review video on the ShockLE. This is my very first Saber from Ultrasabers, and I am pleased with what I got. I cannot explain how happy I am. This Saber was about $350 with what I got on it, the illuminated switch, and also shipping and handling. But best $300 ever spent in my life. I've bought in sabers from other places, and they don't even compare to this. You can battle with this saber. You could use it as a showroom piece if you wanted to. Go to conventions with it. They have multiple blades that you could buy. It's wonderful. With other lightsabers I've bought in, they look great. You can't battle with them though. The sound is a little weird here and there. You can't charge them, and this thing it's just wonderful. So I got the ShockLE, I got an illuminated switch, and I got this saber in green. When I saw the saber on Ultrasabers, this area here, the bronze, that it goes throughout the saber, is more of a yellowish color. I thought that looked beautiful, which what's drawn me into this, because I could tell this thing has great handling, and just this two simple colors, but it looks great. So I already thought it looked beautiful. I was like, this is my saber. It matches me as a Jedi. It came in the mail. I saw the bronze. Way more happier. Way more happier with how this looked than the yellow. I went back on Ultrasabers just to look around. It opened up right away on my ShockLE because it's on my favorites. And I saw the yellow, and I was like, that doesn't look good at all. After you see this in real life with the bronze and then you see the yellow, you're like, what? No, it doesn't even look as great as it does in real life. This thing is so much more beautiful than it is on the computer screen. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful on that computer screen also, but on here it is just an elegant weapon for a Jedi Knight, as Obi-Wan would say. This saber is about, I'd say, 11.5 to a foot long. Great handling. It's not too long. The cover tech wheel is in the perfect place. So when you wear it with a cover tech clip, if you purchase one, it just looks so good on you. I wore it one day. Me and my friend, we wore our Ultrasabers into Arby's, and this guy was like, "Are those lightsabers?" And they look so good. The sound is perfect. You could change the sound on your Ultrasaber. I'll talk about that later. But the lighting, I was in a bright room in my living room, and I turned it on when I got it, and I was like, it's my other lightsabers aren't even this bright when I'm in the dark. And I was like, holy cow. So not only they're strong, the hilt is beautiful, but the blade is beautiful. And what I like is you could buy multiple blades. In this video, I am using the standard blade, which is good for battling, so you don't have to worry. But it's also, it's brighter. It's a brighter blade because it's thinner. But it just looks fantastic. So I got the green illuminated switch. What you heard was, I think, the Starkiller sound font. So there's the green illuminated switch. And there's the blade plug. I'll try not to shine it too much because every time I look at it, it blinds me. The LEDs on here are really strong. And with the LEDs, in other lightsabers, the LEDs are in the blade, which is extremely dumb, because there'd be little spots in my blade, because the LEDs would die. But the LEDs in here, so not only is the LED safer, but it looks better through the blade also, because there won't be any spots. And with the blade, if your blade does break or you don't want to scratch on it, go to Ultrasabers, buy another one. It's really great saber. Here we have the saber lock, which you could get with the illuminated switch. It's very loud. I love how you could do that. I pretend I'm battling sometimes, and I do that, and it just feels so real to me. There's the movement. The only thing on here that's from the original sound font is the movement. But it still sounds good. what I like is you could change the sound fonts. Here's the power off. You could change the sound fonts from the Obsidian launcher. You could download that from Ultrasabers, and there's multiple sound fonts on there. I know there's Yoda. You could make it your Ultrasaber sound like it's a steel sword. Star Killer Episode 1 Classic. Make it sound like the sabers from Knights of the Old Republic. It's just all around Ultrasabers. The custom, how you're able to customize it is just so great. So I'm gonna show you what this looks like with the blade in. Here's our retention screw. You could order one with your Ultrasabers for just $1, so it's not that bad. If you know you already have one, I would buy one just to be safe, because you know if it's the right size. Here's the blade plug. I'm pretty sure you could buy one of these. If you don't, I'm pretty sure you could buy one after. This little screw that comes in the Ultrasaber right here, which holds in the blade and the blade plug. Try not to lose that. I lost one. Luckily, though, I won a raffle and had an Ultra Extra Saber, so I just took the one from there and put it in this. You can buy one if you misplace one. I emailed Emery, and he got back to me right away. I've never seen any... He's probably busy with Ultrasabers. I've never seen anyone email back that fast. He's very proficient in what he does. He does a great job. And he's very helpful in his emails. They very descriptive, so they help me out a lot. And he wants you to be happy with his products. And I am happy with his products. And I know everyone else with the Ultrasaber is also. So here is the saber with it in. It just looks beautiful. It's kind of out of batteries, almost. This saber is. Let's turn it back on again. I just love it. And it's still pretty bright. I'm in a pretty brightish room right now. The blind is closed, but I'm right next to a window. But this thing is just beautiful, beautiful saber. I can't even explain how fun it is carrying this around. I was battling the other day. We were practicing choreography, me and my bud. And people are driving by, they're honking, looking at us, slowing down. These things are just such a beautiful, beautiful piece of art. Emery, you need to work at a museum and just hang up every single Ultrasaber you make. But these things are just great. They're strong, easy to battle. I'm not afraid to hit it against the floor. With my other lightsabers, I'd be afraid to go outside and battle sometimes. Force Effects lightsabers, I'd be afraid to battle. But with these, I'll smack a tree with this, and I won't be scared. Because I know if the blade breaks, I can replace it for not that much money. If I lose a piece on here, I can replace it. If I have a question on why my Ultrasaber's doing something, I email Emery, and I get an email back probably that same day telling me what to do or how I could fix it. This thing is just such I can't even explain how amazing this lightsaber is. There's many other lightsabers on Ultrasabers, including dual-wield, double-bladed I mean, and I know some of the sabers are MHS compatible, so you can, if I bought another one of these, I can make it double-bladed if I wanted, which is awesome. They're making a new crossguard saber. They're just constantly making new sabers. Every single one of them is so unique. They have a couple of sabers that are from other Jedi, from the movies, but they make it look better than other places. I saw Darth Maul's, the Malice, on Ultrasabers, and I have Darth Maul's from Force Effects. Saw the Malice, want to make my Force Effects Darth Maul, just break it, buy a Malice from Ultrasabers. They also have Anakin's lightsaber, which looks awesome. And you could change the colors on there if you want. You could buy an RGB switch, so you could have multiple colors on your lightsaber. These things are just amazing. Thank you so much to Emery and the Ultrasaber staff. They do a great job. If you don't have an Ultrasaber yet, but you plan on getting one, do not be afraid. These things are amazing. The shipping, they pack them very well, so you don't got to worry about it breaking. And it's a chargeable lightsaber, so it's great. Thank you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and share this video. Uh, if you have an Ultrasaber, I'm pretty sure you're pleased with yours also. Thank you, and may the force be with you.